Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're tired of the same old Linux desktops and want something that actually looks premium, like macOS, but completely free and running smoothly even on older hardware, then you need to check out Lingmo OS. This Debian-based Linux distribution from China features its own custom desktop environment called Lingmo UI, and it might just be one of the most beautiful Linux experiences available in 2026. Today, I'm doing a full honest review covering installation, first impressions, the desktop environment, performance, pros and cons, and my final verdict on whether you should install it or not. Lingmo OS is built on the rock solid Debian 12 base, which brings excellent stability and security. It uses Lingmo UI, also called Lingmo DE, a custom desktop environment that gives strong macOS inspired vibes with clean design, smooth animations, a beautiful dock, and a global menu. The name, Lingmo, roughly means nimble and smooth, and that's exactly the feeling they're going for. Lightweight, elegant, and beginner friendly. It's considered the spiritual successor to the discontinued Cutefish OS, and version 3.0, along with newer updates, has been getting a lot of positive attention lately. Installation is surprisingly straightforward. You just download the ISO from the official website lingmo.org, create a bootable USB, and use the familiar Calamares installer. The live session boots quickly and feels polished right from the start. As soon as you reach the desktop, you'll be impressed by the center dock, global menu at the top, elegant window effects, and beautiful dark and light themes. Everything feels cohesive and well designed. Where Lingmo OS really shines is its desktop environment. Lingmo UI is not just a skin on top of KDE or GNOME. It's a completely custom environment built for simplicity and beauty. You get super smooth animations that run well, even on modest hardware, excellent touchpad gestures, a clean global menu, and a unified look across the entire system, including the file manager, terminal, text editor, and system settings. The built in software store makes installing apps easy, and the overall experience feels premium and well thought out. Performance is another strong point. Lingmo OS is surprisingly lightweight. It runs excellently on older laptops and low end machines with just 4 gigabytes RAM. On my test setup with an older processor and 8 gigabytes RAM, the system felt snappy with low idle memory usage. It's perfect for reviving old hardware while still looking modern and elegant. Gaming isn't its main focus, but everyday productivity, browsing, and light tasks work great. Now let's talk about the pros and cons. On the positive side, Lingmo OS offers one of the best looking Linux desktops in 2026. Excellent stability thanks to Debian, great performance on older PCs, and a beginner friendly experience. It's ideal for people who want a macOS like feel without spending money on Apple hardware. However, it's still a relatively young project, so documentation could be better, and some minor bugs occasionally appear. Being based on Debian 12 means software packages are stable, but not the newest. So you'll often rely on Flatpak or AppImage for the latest apps. Also, its Chinese origin makes some users slightly cautious, though the project is fully open source. So who should use Lingmo OS? If you want a beautiful, polished daily driver that runs well on older hardware, feels premium, and offers a stable Debian foundation, then yes, you should definitely try it. On the other hand, if you need bleeding edge software or heavy gaming performance, you might be better off with Linux Mint, Fedora, or Pop OS. Overall, it's not perfect yet, but it's a standout distro for anyone who values beauty and simplicity in their Linux experience. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Have you tried Lingmo OS yet? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What's your favorite beautiful Linux distro right now? All the download links and my test setup details are in the description. See you in the next video.